All right, what's good? What's good, man? Just as promised, video today. Kevin Durant to the Suns, man. Now, this is kind of surprising and not kind of surprising at the same time because I honestly thought they were going to trade Mr. Kevin Durant, but then they were talking about how they were going to rebuild the team around them and say, oh, we're going to rebuild around Kevin and Ben and all this other stuff, but comes to find out, once again, I said it before and I say it again. If you're not going to keep Kyrie or pay Kyrie, KD's gone and KD's gone. And the Brooklyn, I'm going to just say this about Brooklyn before I talk about Phoenix. Look, listen, Brooklyn, you're back to being irrelevant. I don't care if you got the Suns draft pick from 2023 all the way to 2035. You guys are not doing nothing with it. You guys suck. You can't draft. You can't do anything. And it's the simple fact that you guys didn't sign Kyrie. Now you lost KD and Kyrie, and now you're stuck with Ben Simmons. So congratulations, you played yourself. So you're back to being irrelevant. But what does this mean for Kevin Durant? I think this makes the Suns the best team in the West. Honestly. Now, the jury's still out on the Mavericks, especially with Luka Doncic and Kyrie. I'm not saying they won't beat the Suns, but two ball dominant players. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just with Kyrie and Luka, I don't know, man. That means Luka's scoring is gonna have to come down, and either Kyrie or Luka, or specifically Luka, his assist has to come up. But now the Phoenix Suns have a closer. Now they don't have to rely on CP3 to close, or they don't have to rely on Devin Booker, who are both chokers. I know I'm a huge CP3 fan, always been, and always have, and always will be. But CP3 is a choker. Devin Booker's a choker. Now they finally have that closer, an experienced closer. Kevin Durant has closed games for Golden State Warriors in the finals. He's closed games a lot of times. And now you have Kevin Durant. You got CP3. You got CP3, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, DeAndre Ayton, and I don't know who they're running at the four, but it really doesn't matter. As long as they're they're power forwards getting rebounds and stuff like that, who cares? Who cares? You got Kevin Durant, CP3, and Devin Booker to score. Now, shout out to my boy Val. I know he's probably watching this. Hey, Val, comment, man. Comment, bro. But shout out to my boy Val. He did bring up a good point. The Suns have no defense. I mean, they kind of gave away their defense to the Nets, which, I mean, they were going to have to give something up to get Kevin Durant. They wanted everything for Kevin Durant because, I honestly think the Suns went up to the Nets, and the Nets couldn't resist that offer. All those draft picks and plus some players, the Nets, couldn't say no to that, especially since Kevin Durant's most likely, probably not going to play for them again. But the Suns have no defense now. I mean, CP3 is going to get lit up by Luka or Curry. Devin Booker is not the best at defense. Kevin Durant's good at defense here and there, but, he's injury prone. So, DeAndre Ayton's never good at defense. So they have no defense, but their offense is going to be amazing. So I think now they have Kevin Durant for another 4 years. I think Kevin Durant's probably going to last, I think Kevin Durant has a good, solid 2 to 3 years at best. At best, 2 to 3 years to be Kevin Durant, Kevin bleeping Durant. But this is an upgrade, man. Shout out to the Phoenix Suns, man. You guys went all in. You and the Mavericks went all in on this season. The Lakers are not. I mean, the Lakers, I don't see nothing with the Lakers. Curry's out until after the All-Star break, but their team's looking deflated. Memphis Grizzlies ain't doing nothing. Pelicans, listen, I said the Pelicans would go to the finals, but Zion, I'm so done with Zion. It is what it is with Zion. He's never healthy. And who else is in the East? Timberwolves, they're a train wreck. So it's looking like the Mavericks and Suns doing their thing, man. Shout out to the Suns. And I hope you guys win, man. Unless you're versing my Knicks or the Cleveland Cavaliers with Donovan Mitchell, I hope you guys win, man, because CP3 deserves a ring. If CP3 just gets one ring, that helps him a lot, man. Especially since he has Kevin Durant and Devin Booker to pass the ball to. All he has to do is assist and let Kevin Durant and Devin Booker do the thing instead of trying to score. And CP3 is a good scorer himself, so And now that he has Kevin Durant, now that Kevin Durant is a weapon, he doesn't have to rely on being the leader. He has CP3 to be the leader, and now that CP3 doesn't have to rely on being the closer, he has Kevin Durant to be the closer. I think this is a good match. And then you add in Booker and Ayton and whoever their four is. I think this is a good match, and I can't wait to see it, man. The big three and the Phoenix Suns, man. Let's see what it is. And then also, you guys also have Kevin Durant for another 3 years, 4 years, whatever his contract is. So it is what it is, man. But shout out to Phoenix for making that trade, man. But that's my thoughts, man. What are yours? We'll see how Phoenix looking, man. I don't know. Kevin Durant's coming back after the All-Star break, and I don't know when the All-Star break is. I know it's not this weekend, so maybe next weekend or whatever. But we're going to see how they mesh and see what happens, man. But that's my thoughts. What are yours? RJ out.